Hi everybody, I'm David Palermo and this is episode 2 of my new real estate show called Ask David P, where you get to ask the real estate questions and I get to answer them. And in this episode, we talk about furnishing properties when they're being sold and why bigger isn't always better. And the first question today comes in from Mark on Facebook. And Mark asks, should I furnish my home or investment property when it is being sold? Thanks for the question, Mark. And if you want to throw some questions at me, use the hashtag AskDavidP and that'll make sure that I find them. And it's a great question because the answer is pretty simple. Yes, you should furnish your home when you're selling it. Time and time again, we know that buyers sometimes have no imagination when it's not their house. When they walk into a property that's being sold without any furniture in it, they find it hard to find a reference point. So that's why furniture is essential to make sure that they fall in love with the home. People buy homes, not houses. So when they're walking through an empty house, it makes it hard for them to find something to reference against. They can't compare it to their current home or where they might have grown up or anything like that. So by putting furniture in there, it helps them fall in love with the home and helps them visualize themselves using that home. Now, I remember a story of one of my developers a few years ago who does a lot of 3-unit sites, and he'll build 3 homes that are pretty much identical in the sizes of the bedrooms. And we really struggled with a lot of feedback that came back from some of the buyers saying the bedrooms are too small. And it wasn't until we actually went and put some beds in one of the homes that the feedback automatically at the next home open changed. And they would say that the rooms that had the furniture seemed a lot bigger than the ones that are empty. And that's a perfect example because both of the bedrooms in all of the homes are exactly the same size, but the perception with furniture was that they were bigger. So the question, yes, you should always try and sell the homes with furniture in them. And our second question of the day comes in from Christy on Facebook. And Christy asks, block size, is bigger always better, or does location outweigh the size of a block? Christy, thank you for the question. And I dare say that when it comes to property, it's not the size of the property that counts, it's where you put it. And not all land is really created equal. You'll find that in the inner suburbs of any capital city will always outperform those that are on the outsides of the capital cities or in that urban sprawl sections further away. You know, a block of land that is twice the size but twice the distance away from infrastructure is not going to be as appealing to many buyers. So location, location, location. Properties are always going to be better if they're in a great location versus ones that are bigger in perhaps a not as desirable location. Well, that's all we have time for on episode 2 of the Ask David P show. If you have a real estate related question, you can hit me up on Facebook by using the hashtag AskDavidP, or if you've got Twitter, find my handle, which is @dpalermo79, and ask me a question on Twitter with the same hashtag, AskDavidP. If you've got real estate questions, I'm going to answer them. See you on the next episode.